Hi everyone, thanks for joining me for class today. I hope you're all having a great day so far and doing well at home. For today's class, all you need is a mat, no props, so let's get started. As always, feel free to modify anything you need to modify for whatever is going on in your own body, aches, pains, injuries, whatever you need to do to keep yourself safe. So we're going to start standing, feet parallel, right underneath your hip sockets, about that fist distance apart between your feet. And let's take a deep breath in. Reach the arms up overhead. And exhale, press the arms down, release all the air. Inhale, fill the lungs. And exhale, release. Arms reaching down, take another inhale. And exhale, nod chin to chest, rounding forward. Head, neck, shoulders, mid-back, fingertips reaching to the floor. Inhale at the bottom, and exhale, draw the abdominals in to roll back up. Let's go one more time. Inhale, standing up tall, and exhale, chin to chest, articulating one vertebra at a time as you roll down top of the head towards the floor. Bend the knees slightly and let the neck relax. Inhale at the bottom. And exhale. Draw the abdominals towards the spine. Bring the pelvis back upright. Stack everything up tall. Good. All right, let's go down to sitting. On your mat, feet flat, knees bent. Seated right on top of the sits bones. And if you can bring your feet and knees together comfortably, go for it. Otherwise, we're gonna let the knees and the feet walk open just a little bit. So, take the hands right behind the thighs. Inhale, sitting up tall. And exhale, scoop through the abs and just tilt that pelvis backwards. And inhale, stack everything up. Long spine, shoulders down. Exhale as you tilt the pelvis, tucking the tail under. Inhale up tall, and exhale to tuck. Inhale, rocking forward to sit up tall. Exhale, rock the pelvis backwards. Inhale up tall, and reach the arms forward, straight forward from the shoulders. This time as you exhale, curve forward over the thighs in your C curve. Then stack it up, reach the arms up overhead, open to the side, and circle forward. Exhale as you round over the thighs into your C curve. Inhale, reach the arms up, biceps by the ears, open and center. Again, exhale to round forward. Inhale, lift up tall, open and center. One more time. Exhale as you round forward. Inhale to lift, open, and center. Exhale, round forward. And from there, tip it backwards. Tuck the pelvis. Roll down just until that low back imprints. And then come up and forward again over the thighs. Sit up tall, open, and center. Again, exhale, curve forward over the thighs. Tip it back. Move that whole curved shape of your spine back until that low back imprints. And then lift up and over the thighs. Sit up tall, open, and center. Bring the arms straight up. Walk the feet together, knees together, and then we open to a butterfly. Let the legs open and exhale, squeeze inner thighs together. Open the knees, exhale to squeeze. Keep that lower back lengthened so we're not dropping back into a tuck this time. And squeeze, 4 more. Open the knees, exhale, inner thighs together. Keep lifting through your abs. Last two, open and squeeze and open and squeeze. Circle the arms. Bring the hands behind your thighs. Curve it back and come flat onto your back for our pelvic curl. Adjusting down your mat if you need to. Feet flat, knees bent. Neutral pelvis. Take an inhale to prepare. Exhale as you tuck the tail under, press through the feet, then roll up to the shoulders. Inhaling at the top, and exhale as you reverse the roll all the way back to neutral. Inhale. Exhale. Tuck the tail, scoop through those low abdominals, then reach the hips up towards the ceiling. Inhale. And exhale as you roll it down. Two more like that. Inhale, neutral. Exhale, tuck the tail. Pressing through the feet, pressing through the arms. Inhale at the top. And exhale as you roll down. One more time. Inhale, neutral. Exhale. Tuck and roll. Staying lifted at the top. Reach those hip bones up to the ceiling. Firmly press the arms into the mat for some calf raises. Lift the heels off the mat and squeeze them down. And lift and lower. The hips stay high where they are. Just the ankles isolating. Lift and lower. Four more. Up. And down, and up, and down. Last two, last one. Press the heels down, reach the arms all the way back overhead for an extra stretch. Those hips are still reaching up, 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 up towards the ceiling. Draw the abs in, take an inhale. And exhale as you roll down. Reach those fingers in opposition all the way to neutral. Hug the knees into the chest. Rock them side to side. Take some knee circles if that's comfortable. And then we'll set up for spine twist supine. Bringing the legs to tabletop. Knees right over your hips. Arms open to a T with your palms facing the ceiling. Inhale, twist the knees and hips to the right. And exhale back to center. Inhaling to the left. And exhale, center. Reach through both legs, both thighs as you twist. And obliques pull to center. Over to the left. And center. Again. Imagine you're wringing out your waistline, like you're wringing out a towel. Keep the upper body firm on the mat as the lower body twists. Again, legs to the right, and center, and left, and center. Set the feet down one at a time, and bring your hands to your hip bones for this one. Try to keep the front of your hips, that hip crease, as soft as you can for this next exercise. Lift the right leg to tabletop. So if you feel any major gripping in there right now, find the position where you can hold that leg without gripping the front of your hip. Single leg lifts. We inhale, tap, exhale, lift. And 2. Inhale, 3. 4. Our abdominals are drawing in around the waist, low abs lifting to keep the pelvis and the low back steady where it is. 2 more. 2. And 1. And lift. Set that foot down, toe ball heel. Peel the left leg up. Again, find that position where you're not gripping in the front of the hip. And here we go. Inhale, tap. Exhale, draw back to tabletop. And 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't let the pelvis rock. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Pause there. Place the hands on the mat. Take an inhale. On our exhale, we switch legs. Exhale, change. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and set the feet down. Reach the arms back behind the head, fully interlace your fingers, and open your elbows wide for your chest lift. Take an inhale to prepare. Exhale as you lift up and forward into your chest lift. Inhale, pause, and exhale down. Again. Exhale, lift. Inhale, pause. Exhale, lower. Inhale. And exhale, lift. And down. Keep that breath pattern. And up for 4. And 5. 6. 7. 8. Inhale, exhale, rotate to one side and center, and the other, and center, rotate and center, and rotate and center, feeling those obliques working to help you rotate. And center, last 2, and center, and rotate, and center. Reach the hands behind the thighs. Pull yourself up an extra inch, try to stay there. Hands behind the head, stay that high, elbows wide, and lower it down. Good. Now let's bring the legs to tabletop, one at a time, ankles and knees together, and release the hands from behind the head, stretch them back overhead. Draw your shoulder blades down your back and hover the arms just off the floor for 100 prep. Take an inhale to prepare. Exhale, press through the space, coming up high into that chest lift. Inhale as you reach past the knees, and exhale to lower down. Inhale, exhale, press. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lower. It's the same breath pattern as your chest lift. And press through the arms. Reach. Lower the shoulders, head and arms. Exhale. And reach. And down. And lower. 2 more. Exhale, press, peel up above those shoulder blades. Try not to push your chicken wings into the floor to lift you. Pick them up off the floor and reach and down. Set the feet down one at a time. Stretch the legs out long. Give them a shake or a stretch if you'd like. And get ready for your roll up. Squeeze the legs together. Palms face each other. Inhale, arms come to the thighs, lift the head and shoulders away from the mat. Exhale as you scoop and lift up and over to the legs into your C curve. Inhale here and exhale as you roll it down and reach back. Inhale, arms, head and chest. Exhale, roll up and over. Inhale, and exhale to roll down. 2 more. Making your roll as smooth as you can. And last one. into your C curve. And then stack it up nice and tall. Bend the knees, walk the feet in, and get ready for rolling like a ball. Hanging on to your ankles or your shins as low as you can. Balancing on your tail and maintaining your C curve. Inhale as you roll back to the shoulders. Exhale, roll up and bounce. Inhale, back. Exhale, up and forward. And back. And up. And back. And up. Try not to kick your feet for momentum or lose the curve of your spine. We're not doing a back dive, so keep the chin gently nodded towards your chest. 2 more. Massaging the spine along the mat. Relaxing the shoulders. And 1. And up. Good. Set the feet down. Open the knees and take a butterfly stretch forward. Reach over the feet. Let the inner thighs open. And come on up to sitting. Close the knees together. Hands behind the thighs. Lift the legs to tabletop. Find your balance here. Then slowly walk the hands down. Scoop through the abs and come onto your back in your tabletop. Hands on top of your knees for double leg stretch. Inhale, reach arms and legs away on the diagonal. Exhale, circle around. Pull the knees back to tabletop. Inhale, reach. Exhale, circle. Inhale, reach. 4 more. Bring the hands to the right knee. Extend the left leg long for our single leg stretch. Exhale to change. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pause there. Bring the hands behind the head. Rotate in opposition towards that knee. Exhale, change. 1, 2, 3, 4. Staying high in the upper body. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come back to center. Pull the knees in. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. The upper body is lifted. And exhale, set it down. Hug the knees into your chest. 1 more time. Give them a rock side to side. Let's take a stretch here while we're on our backs. Hug the right knee into your chest and stretch your left leg long on the mat. Circle the right ankle in one direction. Trying to make big, smooth circles in as much range of motion as you can. And reverse the circle. Take your hands behind your thighs, stretch the legs straight up to the ceiling, flex through the foot, and then we point, heel, ball, toe, point. Peel the toes back, then stretch through the heel to flex. Heel, ball, toe, point, and toe, ball, heel, flex. 2 more times, point, and flex, and point, and flex. Point the foot, bend the knee into the thigh, and take it across your body for a twist. Reaching and looking in opposition. Getting a nice twist through the spine, through the low back. And come back to center. Changing legs, hug the left knee into the chest. Right leg is long on the mat. And circle the left ankle. Reverse the circle. Take the hands behind the thigh, Stretch the leg up to the ceiling and actively flex through that ankle. Heel, ball, toe to point. And toe, ball, heel, push through the heel to flex. Heel, ball, toe, point. Toe, ball, heel, flex. 2 more times. Point and flex and point and flex. Point the foot, bend the knee into the chest, pull it across your body for a twist, reaching and looking in opposition. And come back to center. Stretch the legs out long, give them a little shake. And then we'll bring the right leg, bend the knee towards the chest, extend it straight up to the ceiling, flex the foot, getting ready for our leg circles. We're looking to start with that 90-degree angle. The left leg is reaching, pointing, and pressing down into the floor. Open your arms to a T and draw those abdominals in to stabilize the spine. Inhale as you cross your body and circle the leg around. Exhale, circle. Inhale, circle. Exhale, circle. Inhale around. Exhale around, flexing the foot, reaching through the leg. 1 more set. Inhale, circle. Exhale, circle and pause. Reverse. Inhale around and exhale. Inhale, circle. Exhale, circle. Inhale. Exhale, keeping the opposite side stable on the mat. 1 more set. Exhale, circle, point the foot, bend the knee, and set it down. Drawing the left leg up towards the ceiling, flex the foot, reach through the arms, reach through the opposite leg, reach through your head, and here we go. Inhale, circle, exhale around. Inhale around. Exhale. Each breath is a circle. Last set. Pause at the top. Reverse. Inhale, open and circle. Exhale. Reaching through the heel. One more set. Pause at the top, point the foot, bend the knee, and stretch that leg out long. Shake it out. We're gonna get ready for our hundreds. So walk those feet in slightly and bring legs to tabletop. You can keep them at tabletop or extended out on the diagonal if you need to. Float those arms back overhead. Take an inhale to prepare. Exhale, press through the arms, extend through the legs. Inhale here, and exhale as we pulse the arms. 3, 4, 5, and inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let's take 2 more sets. Pause the arms, exhale. Pull the knees in and rest. If we didn't do quite the full 100 today, that's okay. I lost count and was thinking about my breath. Until, of course, I tried to cue you and then I get a little bit off. Let's place the feet down on the mat for shoulder bridge prep. Arms reaching down by your sides. Take an inhale. Exhale into your pelvic curl. Rolling up to the shoulders. Press through those arms. Anchor on one leg. Let's anchor on the right side and pick the left leg up to tabletop. We do our single leg lifts here. Inhale, tap the toe. Exhale, lift. And 2, 3, Hips stay high and level. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hold at a tabletop. Press those hips up, 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 up. And set the foot down, toe ball, heel. Stabilize on the left side. Pick up the right leg to tabletop. Inhale, tap. Exhale, lift. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hold it at tabletop. Press those hips up. Push through the foot. And set the toes down. Toe ball, heel. Hips up one more time. And roll it down through the spine. And rest. Going right into rollover. Bring the knees together, feet together. Send the legs straight up to the ceiling. Then reach them out on your diagonal, 60 degrees. Inhale to 90. Exhale, push through the arms, hips up and over till those legs are parallel. Flex the feet, open the legs shoulder width, touch the toes to the mat if you can, and then control the roll down. Reaching the legs to 60 and point. Zip them up together. Inhale, 90. Exhale, scoop and roll. Reach those legs back overhead. Flex, open, touch the toes to the floor, and exhale as you roll it down. Reaching the legs to 60 and point. Together. Inhale, 90. Exhale, press and roll. Send your hips up towards the ceiling. Flex, open, touch. And now imagine someone's pulling your feet and holding onto your feet while you're pulling away in opposition. Lengthen those legs, lengthen the spine. One more time, inhale 90. Exhale as we roll over. And flex, open, touch the toes. Exhale as you roll down. And legs out to 60 and point. Scoop them together. Bring the legs to 90. Bend the knees to tabletop. Hands behind the thighs. Curl up into your chest lift and now push the thighs into your hands as you roll forward and come up to sitting. Scooch back on your mat for spine stretch. Opening the legs no wider than mat width. Flex the feet, pull those toes back towards you. And reach the arms forward, palms facing each other. Take an inhale. Exhale as you round forward. Rounding the spine over the thighs. Inhale to increase the stretch. And exhale. Stacking up one vertebra at a time, all the way out the top of the head. Inhale. Exhale. Chin towards the chest. Rounding forward. Inhale. And exhale. Stack everything right on top of your sit bones. And keep actively flexing those feet. Get a little taller each time. Inhale. Exhale as you round up and over. Keeping the energy going through the arms. Inhale. And exhale to stack it up. One more. Inhale. And exhale to roll forward. Rounding especially through that lower back. Inhale. And exhale, scoop through the abdominals to stack it up. Arms opening to a T for saw. Inhale as you rotate to one side. Turn in your back arm as you hinge forward. Flat back forward to saw off your pinky toe. Sit up to your L shape, open to a T, and rotate. Inhale as you rotate to the other side. Turn in the back arm. Exhale as you hinge forward with a flat back. Up to your L, open, center. A little faster. Inhale, rotate. Exhale, hinge. And up, open, center. Inhale, rotate. Exhale, hinge. And up, open the arms, center. Again. One more set. And rest the arms. Shake the legs out, bring them together. And let's take our twist. Sitting tall, we're gonna flex the feet again, and watch out that the feet don't start to slide next to each other. That means our pelvis is moving. Keep your pelvis, your legs, and your feet all aligned and stuck together here. Fingertips on top of your shoulders if you don't have space, or you can take the arms open in this scooped T position. We twist to one side, pulse, and come back to center. Twist, pulse, center. Exhale, exhale, center. Exhale, exhale, center. With each inhale, get taller. Bringing out the waist. Just a few more sets. Keep those legs aligned. And center and rest. Stretch through the feet. Reach forward over the legs and take a stretch here. And then let's roll it on up to sitting and turn onto your side. Laying down along your side, top hand, palm is up towards the ceiling with your ear resting on your bicep. Front hand is light for balance. Squeeze the legs together, make them parallel. Inhale to prepare. Exhale as you lift both legs off the mat and your side lift. And lower. Exhale, lift and down. And 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go for 10 today. 9, and 10, and hold. 10 little pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold those legs up there. Flex the feet. Really reach through the heels. Squeeze those inner thighs and release your front hand for balance. You can take it open to a T or behind your head or hand to your hip. Find a position without that hand on the floor where you can hold that side balance. And then float the hand back down. Set the legs down. Press yourself up onto your forearm for your side kick. Bringing the legs slightly in front of you if you need to. Lift the top leg hip height. Opposite hand behind the head. Take an inhale. Exhale, kick front, front. Point the foot back, back. And exhale. Inhale. I can't go as far back today because my couch is in the way. But go as far as you can without knocking yourself off balance. Watch out for that bottom shoulder collapsing. Press the floor away. Two more sets. Back, back, front, front, and back, back. Bring the leg to center, put it together. Bend the knees, come up and over into your mermaid stretch. Stretching sideways over the legs. And swing the legs around for the other side. Squeezing the legs together, stacking the hips, one over the other, stacking the shoulders. Front hand for balance. Take an inhale, prepare. Exhale to lift, and down, and 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and hold. 10 little pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Press yourself. Oh, just kidding. We forgot our balance. Lift those legs one more time. Sorry, everybody. Flex the feet. Reach through the heels. Squeeze those inner thighs together. And extend that top arm to balance. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Keep trying to breathe here. And release that front hand. Point the feet, set the legs down. Now we can come up onto our forearm for our side kick. Hand behind the head, flex the feet. Lifting parallel to the floor. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, front, front. Point, back, back. Exhale, inhale. Keeping the leg parallel. And the knee straight. Good job. Last 2 sets. Bring the legs parallel together. Bend the knees. Come up and over into your mermaid. Stretching sideways. And bring both feet together. Take a butterfly here. Rock it out. Open up the hips. And then come forward. Take a few deep breaths here. Let those inner thighs release. And roll it up to sitting. Let's turn sideways on our mats again. And we're going to come down onto our backs for corkscrew into our hamstring pulls. So let's take hands behind the thighs, roll yourself down onto your back, into that tabletop position with control again, and stretch the legs straight up to the ceiling. Lower the upper body, arms along your sides. Squeezing those legs together, point through the feet. Tilt the hips and take both legs over to the right towards like 1 o'clock on your clock. Circle down and around to the other side and straight across to center. Over to the left. Draw down and around to the other hip and center. Tilting onto the right hip. Circle to the left hip and center. Inhale to the left. Exhale around and center. Again. Drawing those abs in as the legs get farther away from you. Circle down around and center. Over to the left hip. Down and around and center. Pause. Lift the upper body and bring both hands flat behind your right calf as that left leg reaches long and hovers above the floor. We pulse, pulse, pulling the leg towards you. Inhale, switch. Pulse, pulse, and switch. Exhale, inhale, switch. Exhale. Last set. Legs straight up. Hands behind the head. Hamstring pull 2. Exhale, right, right. Inhale, switch. Left, left. Exhale. Exhale, switch. Adding rotation. Rotate in opposition. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Legs up. Bend the knees to tabletop. And rest. Good. All right. Hands behind the thighs. Take a little roll like a ball to come up to sitting. And give yourself some room on your mat. We're going to work on back support here. So, hands are coming slightly back on the diagonal. If it's too much flexion on your wrists, to point your fingers forward towards your feet, take them out to the side, but don't go backwards so we don't hyperextend the elbows too much. Pointing through the feet, making a long diagonal from your hips to your head here. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, press through the backs of the legs. Press through the arms. Lift the hips up to the ceiling. And lower, but don't sit. Exhale to lift. Inhale to hover. Exhale, lift, keeping the neck long. And hover. And lift. And hover 4 more. Push through the backs of the legs. And down, drawing the quads up the thighs. And down, last 2. Exhale, press. And down. Last 1. And down, and rest. Stretch over your feet. Take a breath. And let's try some open leg rocker today. Make sure you have room to roll. You won't kick anything. And we're gonna bring the feet in, hands to the ankles. And let's extend one leg out on the diagonal and then the other. No wider than your shoulders, or just barely open past your shoulders. If they go too wide, it makes it really hard to roll and come back up in balance. Just find your balance here. Shoulders down, neck relaxed and long. Legs are long, feet are pointed. If you need to modify with a tabletop, go for it. Just keep your elbows straight. We round into our C curve to roll back, and we come back up and extend into this V shape. Here we go. Inhale back to the shoulders. Exhale forward, extend and balance. And back. Up and balance. On your own time. Shoulders down at the top. I'm going to tell you all the reminders I feel for myself and the reminders that usually I see in class. Keeping the elbows long and strong. Whoop, didn't quite make that one. Try again. And up. One more time, everybody. Roll it back. Roll it up, extend, bring the legs together, bend the knees, and rest. Woo, good job. All right, let's swing the legs around. We're gonna come onto all fours. Starting in a neutral position, hands right under the shoulders, knees under the hips. And let's take our cat stretch here. Take an inhale, neutral. Exhale, draw the abs in. Tuck the tail, round the spine. Inhale through neutral and extend just the upper back, reaching the chest forward. Exhale as you tuck and round. And inhale through neutral. Extend, keeping the back of the neck long. Careful not to crunch your neck, your cervical vertebrae. Keep it a long neck and drive the motion from your low abs and your low spine. Exhale as you round. Inhale through neutral. Open the chest, open the back. One more time. Exhale as you tuck and round, scooping through the belly. And inhale through neutral. And extend through the upper back. And come back to center. Walk it down onto your forearms and make your way onto your stomach for some back extension. Stacking the hands and placing the forehead right on top of the hands. Reach the legs parallel and together. And draw your abs away from the mat. As you inhale, lift the arms, the head, the shoulders, and chest away from the mat and hover. Exhale as you lower down. Inhale to lift, keeping the elbows wide, and exhale, lower. Inhale to lift, exhale down. Squeeze the legs together. Inhale, lift, and exhale, lower. Two more. Inhale, extend. Exhale, lower. Inhale, extend. And exhale down. Come up onto your forearms and wrap one hand around the other. Draw your elbows towards your hips like you're dragging them against the mat. Engage your lats. You should feel that right underneath your shoulder blades. Reach long through the legs. Try not to let your kneecaps touch the mat. We do our single leg kick. We kick right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left. Squeezing heel to your bum. Right, right, left, left. A little faster if you can. And 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Drawing abs away from the mat. Let's add the breath. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Keep pumping the legs. Feel those hamstrings working. Right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left. 2 more sets. And rest. Good. Set your cheek down on the mat. Hands behind your lower back and let the elbows rest towards the floor. Bring the legs together. Squeeze the inner thighs together and hover the legs off the mat. Again, your kneecaps are trying not to touch the floor. 3 kicks, heels towards your bum. 1, 2, 3. Reach thumbs to your bum, extend. Legs off the mat, upper body off the mat. Change sides. 1, 2, 3. Extend. And exhale, 3. Inhale, extend. And exhale, 2, 3. Inhale, reach. Again, 1, 2, 3. And reach. It's an awesome shoulder stretch. And rest. Hands under your shoulders. Press through your entire forearm to sit back onto your heels in your rest position. And make your way onto all fours. Tuck your toes. Hips up into your up stretch. Walk your hands back to your feet. Roll up to standing. And we're going to work on our Pilates push up. Or you can do a plank instead of a push up if that's more comfortable for you. Whatever challenge you are up for today. So, feet right underneath your hips. Take an inhale. Exhale, roll down through the spine. Soften the knees. 3 steps out to your plank with the hands. 1, 2, you're there on 3. Hips in line, shoulders to heels. 3 push-ups or hold for 3 breaths. 1, 2, 3. Rotate to a side plank. Surprise. Balance for 3, 2, 1, and back to center. And hips up, walk it back. 2, 3, you're there. Soften the knees, roll it up. We do the other side. Inhale. Exhale, roll down. 3 steps out. 1, 2, you're there. 3. 3 breaths or 3 push-ups. 1, 2, 3. Rotate to a side plank. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Hips up. Walk it back. 2, 3. Soften the knees. Roll it up to standing. We do one more roll down. Out to our plank. And 1, 2, 3, and a half. I did an extra half step. This time, take your hips up, step your feet in slightly to your up stretch. And we'll take an extra stretch here before we finish. Reaching the right leg away and up towards the ceiling. Bend the knee if you'd like. Let it open up the front of the thigh. Open up that hip. Keep reaching your opposite heel down into the floor. Stretching through the back of the leg. Straighten the right leg and step it down. And reach the left. Out and away. Reach fingers away from your toes. Bend the knee. Open the thigh, open the hip. And stretch. Step it down. Walk the hands back to the feet. Soften the knees, relax the neck, shoulders. Roll it up to standing, however it feels good. And we'll take a final breath and a roll down to finish. Inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale. One more time. Inhale, expand the lungs. And exhale down. Inhale, no arms. Exhale as you nod chin to chest. Soften the knees. Rolling through the spine. Relax your jaw, relax your face, relax your shoulders and your neck. Inhale and exhale as you roll up nice and smooth. And you're done. Thank you, everybody. I hope you're all doing well at home, staying healthy, staying active. I hope to see you all in person again soon, but until then, thanks for joining me in these online classes, and I'll see you next time.